Do you hike and backpack? Or maybe you know somebody that does. I'm going to show you something today. It'll revolutionize your camping experience, and it fits in the palm of your hand. I try to bring you a new video every week of hiking, gear review, or some kind of backpacking tips and tricks. So I'll show you a piece of gear that I've got that I think is the most exciting thing that I have been asked to test out. I use the Big Agnes insulated ultra air core. It's I think an R4.5 rating, but I use this pump side, and it just snaps here in the valve, and then you pull it all out and you get air in it and you roll it down, and it works really great outside the tent. It's a little confining when you're trying to do it in the tent, and if it's cold or if it's raining, I really like to just get in the tent and get set up. Well, and I said that it was the size of the palm of your hand. This is an air pump. Let's go back into the studio and let me show you all about this. Well, hey, y'all, I just got another piece of gear that I'm going to check out next week when I go out on the trail for just a short hike. What I got is this. The Etenwolf folks contacted me, asked if I would check out their air pump. Let's open it up real quick, let you see what it is. Here is the air pump in its box. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. All right. Here it is. The obligatory user's manual right here, wrapped up in its own little sleeve. And then this is nice. Has a little bag to put it in. And then this is the air pump. Little bitty thing. Check it out. USB-C to USB-A charging cable comes with it. Charging port is down here. So let's charge it up and get it going and see what we find. Plug it in here. Just like that. We'll put this into a charging port. Plug it into power, and light comes on to show that it's charging. We'll set it down here, let it charge up. Let it charge up right there, and come back in a little bit, see how it works. Okay, so it's charged up, and here it is, and it comes with these adapters for whatever size that your air mattress is to fill it up. And then the cool thing is, on the white side, you sort of push it in and you turn it and it locks it in place. You take and hold the power button at the top for 2 seconds. The light comes on. Push it. Push it a second time and it goes lower. Third time turns off. To deflate, you just flip sides. Put it up here on the black side, and it locks in place. It says deflate right here. I don't know if you can see that. Turn it on now. It'll deflate. I have tested this out. It pumped up and it deflated this air mattress 9 times on a single charge. That's 18 times. 9 that I filled it and 9 that I deflated it. It filled the air mattress in about 50 seconds, and it took about 1 minute and 10 seconds to deflate it. And then the battery wasn't dead. It was just the little light here was flashing to show me that it was low power. I don't know how many times it'll do it, but I know it'll do it 9 times filling it and 9 times deflating it, which should be at least 18 times if all I did was fill it. Let's fill it up now. Let you see what it looks like. You put a long hold on it, and the light comes on. And you set it on the valve, on the intake valve, and you turn it on. There it is, all pumped up. Less than a minute. I really like this thing. All right, well, this is called a fire piston. And let me show you some of the components of it. This wood, this is the piston, and this is what the piston goes in. And then this is called char cloth. For those who aren't familiar with it, char cloth is just, it's cotton. You can make it out of old blue jeans or t-shirts or anything that's sort of cotton. You make it, you take it and cut it up in little, I've seen it like 2-inch squares, and take in several pieces of it, and you put it into a tin, like maybe tobacco used to come in, or Altoids come in. You put it in a tin and you poke a hole in the top of it, put that in there, and then you set it down into a fire. And when it starts smoking, you pull it out, and then it becomes this very charred cloth that is easy to ignite. I've got a little more lint over here, dryer lint for my tinder, and let me just show you how all of this stuff is going to go together. First, you take a little piece of char cloth and you set it down inside this little top of your fire piston. And once it's in there, this fire piston, it has a compression release. Close that valve up. So you take it and put it down in here like that, and you just hit it. There should be an ember into that char cloth, and you just take your knife, pluck that ember out. Using my headlamp that I normally use, I like this headlamp, and it does okay. The challenge with this trail, it's pretty rocky, and you really need more light. So let me show you what the folks from Trustfire have. Okay, so this is the headlamp from Trustfire. You can see a little bit more, can't you? This is the low setting here, and you can see pretty good. This is medium. And this is bright, and it shows everything. Everything's a trade-off.
Well, hey y'all. The good folks at Trustfire sent me their H6R headlamp. This is rated at 1350 lumen. This is my very favorite headlamp, and it's rated at 365 lumen. This is bright. This should light up the night. So I am very excited to get this out on the trail. But first, let's open it up, see what's in the box. It comes with a user's manual. And here, I guess this was probably the charging cable. Yeah, so here it is. One thing I like already, it's a USB-C. So USB-A to USB-C charging cable. That must mean that the headlamp has a USB-C charging. And then here it is. It clips into its mounting bracket here, and this is quite the head straps. Got three, sort of fits on here like a cap. It's going to have to be opened up. It's a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, rechargeable battery, and then that screws back on. Just like that. And then looks like, yeah. Let's weigh it. And we've got it set to grams. Now, again, this is my favorite headlamp. I'm not going to show you which one it is, but it weighs 49 grams. You can see it there, 49 grams. Well, that's with the head strap and everything on it. This is just the lamp itself. It's 117 grams. So, yeah, 2.5 times the weight. And if you put that with the head strap, which is 36 grams by itself, put this all together, and we're talking 153 grams. So let's get it out on the field, see what it looks like. Come on.
For a short hike like this one, where it's, you know, a couple of days, a night out, great for this. This would be a great light for hunters or night fishermen, just a short in and out hike like what I'm doing today. It is a great headlamp, and I need it for this trail. You can see it's pretty rocky as we go through here, and you could really trip up pretty easily when this lights it all up. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little gear review. It's the small things sometimes that can really make your hike even more pleasant. This little air pump by Etenwolf, awesome little device. This headlamp is really good, and like I said, maybe a little heavy, but it really lights up. That 1,500 lumens this morning hiking through these rocks was just amazing. The folks at Trustfire did a really good job with that. I showed you the fire piston, just another primitive way to start fires. Do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you might check this one out. This video, this is where I did another gear review, and then if you liked the Elk River Trail, check this one out. This is a video where I hiked with PTL and Navigator and Brian and his dad. Great fun. You can see the whole trail. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay on the path. God bless you.